Good evening. I'm Hannah Bueller. It's a multi-million-dollar initiative to uplift Buffalo's Broadway-Fillmore neighborhood. Now the plans for what to do with $10 million in new state funding are starting to come together. That money is coming from the state's Downtown Revitalization Initiative, and the hope is that the financial injection will help transform the neighborhood, including spots like the Urban Farm, Central Terminal, and the Broadway Market. But the $10 million boost is a fraction of the money being set aside for the neighborhood. Back in May, the state announced $37 million of the state budget will be pumped directly into the Broadway Market itself. So tonight, 7 News reporter Olivia Proya is following up on the latest in this funding and what neighbors are looking to get out of it.
$10 million, all for Buffalo's Broadway-Fillmore neighborhood. It's a much-needed investment from New York State's Downtown Revitalization Initiative.
That skyline, that framework for the neighborhood really creates a framework for redeveloping the neighborhood, and that's what we're trying to build on, some of the current assets that still exist, and then add to them.
The City of Buffalo, New York State, a consultant team, a local planning committee, and the community have settled on 14 different projects to invest in.
It's things that people have heard of, like the revitalization of the great Central Terminal or Broadway Market, and then things that people probably haven't heard of, like doing something at Matt Urban for children, doing a theater project, building a no daycare center in the community, building new housing in the community.
These projects were specifically selected to address the issues those living in the Broadway-Fillmore neighborhood face.
Which is deal with some of the housing issues, deal with some of the commercial issues, deal with job issues, deal with child care issues, deal with fresh produce issues. There's a real variety of projects that are being funded, and the goal always is to try to figure out how do we trigger private sector investment.
The 14 projects touch nearly every corner of this neighborhood with the goal of bringing jobs and investment to the entire area.
There are 14 projects that we are recommending to spend approximately $10 million on, and that will leverage probably $60 million in investment in this neighborhood. So it's really exciting.
Those who worked on this project say the opportunity is well deserved after decades of disinvestment in Buffalo's East Side.
It's an awesome community, has an awesome history, and it deserves, and the people who live here deserve to have a thriving community for generations to come.
The final announcement on what projects will be funded will come by the end of the year. Olivia Proya, 7 News, Buffalo.
And Olivia went through each of the 14 projects presented at tonight's meeting, and you can read the full breakdown of each one right now on WKBW.com.